Hello guys and welcome back to what might very well be the last episode of the Elf King series as we inch closer and closer to finally forming Henkerm. We're only a couple of provinces away. We've taken Doblathana now, and it's a matter of getting these little lords under us and I suppose getting the final kingdom tier title I need. For now though, we need to make the Duchy of Doblathana followed by the kingdom. So let's get that going. Duchy. And I will hold off on making the kingdom in the same way that I have held off on making tier to care, right? Actually, it doesn't give me the option to form the kingdom of Doblathana. Because I need to usurp it. Interesting. So I need to wait, hold on. I need to wait till he's at Reclamation of Vangerberg. Who is this? This guy. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I thought he was at war for a second with the glitched Lyria, and I thought I might have to just console command it. But thank God that's not the case. So let's immediately just give out a whole lot of these titles to random new vassals so we can have new elves sprouting around where we need them. Here we go. And we need a new duke as well as several counts. But first I want to capture these two remaining provinces. You will swear allegiance to me. Good. First things first, which of these do we plan on making the capital of Doblathana? This one seems to be the weakest. 859 levies though. Seems actually relatively strong comparatively. Oh no, this is really strong. So I guess this is the title we want to give as capital. Lyn Idwal, which I plan on taking, by the way. So for now, let's give the other titles. I'll hold on to one of them just in case. To our men, Alan. Okay. Deaf Alan or Tall Alan? Apparently we have two Alans. Ooh, lanky Alan. Looks like tall, frail. It's an alchemist. We'll give Deaf Alan the county of Banwin. Alan. Okay, you're making this complicated. And we'll give tall, lanky Alan. Let's just call him Lanky Alan. County of Gorsonon, so they border each other. I think that's really cool. I like the two Allens. What have you taken? Alan Adden. Alan and Alan Adden. I really like that. That's really fun. Idwal. You are humble, you have served me well. I would reward you with the county of that one. Do I have anyone in my court? My grandson only, Sedig. But as I've talked about a couple of times, I'm giving out the kingdoms to different branches of my family. So the main branch will continue through Sawan and they will control the Empire. Then through Morwenna, Melior the Hollow might be given Doblathana. Either that or I give him Tier to Care from the older branch. With the other one going to, I suppose, Sioned, or maybe I could give it to the grandson Ekkel. No, he's married matrilineally, so it won't go to him. Ooh, is that bad though? What do you hold? I don't know. Cause what I'm worrying about is if I give the title to her, will he become the heir? Or will their kids become the heir? I'd sooner their kids do, but I think I'm giving it to Sioned. Making her queen? Can I even do that? No, because she's a woman. Typical. I don't want these guys landed to have titles, though. I might have to just not give anything to old Wen's line. Sicily. Or I suppose what I'll do is, what I was intending to do with their husbands is what I'll continue to do. Not you, because you're Duke of Malpaga, but instead of you, I'll give it to your husband, Signin the Wolf, the other wolf. Grandson of Signin the Wolf, okay, fine. And, the Peridrid line, I suppose, of Count Peridir will become kings. Now, I'd sooner give these guys the weaker ones, so probably Tyr to Care goes to them. I think there's a certain poetic justice behind that, right? Or actually, I might just have it to give it to him after all. Or to his wife, because they have land in Tyr to Care, so that'll be how that line gets. Whatever. I'm completely talking out of my ass right now. And Marwena's son will hold Dalblathana, Malir, so you'll have that soon. And through Sicily's line, Signin, the oldest, will hold this kingdom once they swear me their allegiance. Ooh, we've got troops not put down yet. Ah, there you are. Coming back. I accept his swear fealty to you. Okay, so he's sworn fealty. Defensive pact. Here's some ransom. Will you join me? Foreign culture opinion. He won't! So I actually have to go to war with him, because he's a dwarf, to get the other elves on side. But that will give me a title from which to land my new king, so that's good. Things keep falling into place, and that's exactly what I'll immediately do, I think. Do I want this one first? De jure war, I don't want that. I want Elven Reclamation, can't I do that? I can't do an Elven Reclamation. Is it because I'm threatening? I should be able to force vassalization, but I suppose it might be because I am threatening. For which I will need to give a Demesne title away, right? I still hold this. Aside from that, what do I hold? Bagelt, Pontaloo, Glanduir, Chinello. I suppose I could give Chinello to someone, right? Where's Chinello? I thought it was around here. Nope, it's this big province over here. Which one of these to give? You know what? Let's jumpstart the process. Malir, I name you the Count of Betelgeert, which will be the new capital for that. I'll hold on to the duchy because I believe I need it, if I'm not mistaken, to be able to form the kingdom to your title. There's an improved relation, good. Should I send him to make a claim? Oh, Vivaldi. And he's a member of the CK2. Who knew? Who knew? Dwarven Defensive Pact by Count Ruiz and Count Yaren. Which are these two? And it's forcing me to be a distant realm to the other ones. So that really sucks. Because you're the ally, right? Yeah. Countess Katrin. Whose sister I've married to, I believe, my grandson? Meridud. Yeah, from my main line. Meridud Red Cheeks. Oh god, he's awful. Ansevald of Ansevald's host has declared his conquest of Dorndal and King Molnar. Good for him. But I don't understand why I don't have a forced vassalization claim. I assume it's because I'm threatening. I assume. This is decaying rather fast. I'll just let it decay and see if that's the case. If not, what I'll do, because we're basically in the last chapter of this, is I'll give myself claims through console commands to these two titles. I'll still go through the wars and show you the wars and whatnot, which should be just fast, but I'll give myself claims because there's no point in just fabricating claims while we have everything else done. So I'll do that, and I mean, we'll see. Because I don't want to use console commands, but I don't want to have to spend 2 more episodes waiting for, you know, the RNG chance that the Chancellor actually fabricates a claim. We're having to establish tributary states. Monthly decay 0.28%. Okay, it's below 5%. Does that disband that? No. Doesn't seem to give me forced vassalization either. I still have a de jure claim on him. Kitchen of Ares has declared a Rysian war for Hansi claim. They were too many. They've robbed a chalice from me. Okay. Ooh. Nazir. What's this? An independent kingdom is formed. The Kingdom of King Wieldir of Nazair, a Nazirian. So the former kings of Metina. Wow. Have essentially become emperors. Now, what is Nazair? Is that through your mother? No, she's Nilfgaardian. He's Metinian. So it seems he's formed a whole new culture? Really? And has formed a new empire in the south to take over the remnants of the Hochland Empire and the Nilfgaardian one. There's now the Nazir people. Whole new people. Which, if that's true, is really cool. I can't see how else he could have become that. Where's your capital? Is this King Wieldir? Druidic, but it is Nazirian. So is this already a real people? Okay, it looks like it is a real people. People of around this region. Ah, it's a kingdom in its own. That this was the de jure. Okay, and that's Metina. It's just north of Metina, and he's made that the primary kingdom tier title. So he's not actually formed an empire. I'm just making a cooler headcanon. Still, our little kingdom over here is pretty good. Looking pretty good, yeah. That's destroyed the faction. And I still can't declare wars on them. Now, why is that? It's the bit I don't really understand, because I think I've forced vassalization on everyone. Reclamations and elven liberations everywhere. You're not de jure, so I wouldn't have anything on you. You. Reclamation. No, I don't have forced vassalization. It's just reclamations. And it appears because this is outside of Dalblathana, it won't give me a reclamation? That's silly, though. That's really silly. So, yeah, you know, I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this part out right now, just in a little bit, and I'm going to give myself a claim, basically. Yeah. See you in a little bit. Okay, we're back now, guys, and I've given myself a nice little claim here on Trefden, so we can actually progress instead of having the Scoia'tael slow us down. Weird dwarven name Schrader, isn't it? No, I guess they're only half-dwarves. Your mother is a hack. Okay. Well, it's time for war. I'm claiming Trefden for my own. And it really shouldn't take too long. Oh, come on. Gather all our men around Malpaga or something, and we'll just go in for the kill, finish them off. This will be the seat of power. This will be the capital of the Northern Kingdom of Ardglass. Cool looking kingdom, the Kingdom of the Mountains. Meanwhile, it gives these guys some time to finish their little Vengerberg war. They don't seem to be really speeding it up by too much. At least that one I can always normally end without council commands. I just have to de jure claim this, and then I can usurp the title because I'll no longer be at war. Keep forgetting you're a province right there. The issue is, if I did that, a dwarf would still control my lands. I don't know how I feel about that. I suppose a dwarf controlled my lands a little while ago. Took his title, right? I think it was here. Oh no. What's happened to Malier? He's become wounded. He has a big black eye. Let's get Malier the Hollow married. Pretty elf called Makis Verk Guirgant. From Sinan's line, sure, it'll give the King of Dalblathana a nice wife and some support from the Kingdom of Tirtacair. Unite the kingdoms under the future empire. I think that's very nice. Ninth of September, and we will march you out as you are to Trefdin. These extra 300 can just march out and join us. Because I don't plan on keeping this war going. I plan on defeating their armies, assaulting the keep. Simple one too. But I won't have to do step 1 apparently, because the armies of Blaenavon of Count Branwalder, another former Scoia'tael, has been able to defeat the dwarfs. And while the two Allens aren't really doing much, they're quite different looking, aren't they? Alanad and Allen. %, so you've actually lost control of that. And it looks like you'll lose the war now to Dalblathana, which is fine by me. My lord, Princess Sowan approaches me with excitement in her eyes. Would you do me the honor of bestowing a nickname upon me, my lord? Oh, my daughter wants a nickname. You deserve a good name, the fairest of Gorsignon. What about the dove? The mule. I'll give her a good name, she's my daughter. Sowan, the fairest of Gorsignon. Right as we're crossing over Gorsignon, it appears. Cool. Uh-oh. These men are getting ambushed, 352 of ours. So there will be a battle in this short little war, as Guirgant Bedgellertid, okay, our one-eyed commander actually has to defend with 350 against 400 ambushing dwarves, led by Scallon Skags. So interesting that we actually do have a battle, and it doesn't seem to be quite one-sided. We've broken their center, but their flank has more men and is holding out. Morale is kind of being dished out evenly. We do have the bonus of a commander, whereas they do not, so might be they break first. Sinan has declared Elk's Dragon Liberation of Zuberon. Why would you do that? Why would you go to war with a Hawkland? Willingly. There's Zuberon, that's what you want. And our men have lost the battle. Ultimately a bit of a stalemate though. Losses are kind of the same. They actually lost more men than us, but we had to retreat in what will be the sole battle of this very small war. Siege is over and the defenders have finally surrendered. Your troops are resting and celebrating victory, but according to your sergeant, some soldiers are out of control. Some are beating surrendered enemies, some are enjoying local women, without their consent of course, and if you are just destroying or burning everything. Let them enjoy while they have the chance. God damn it, I don't like that. But, I'm not just. What can I say? Ruiz the Monster has lost his soul title. We finally defeated him. There you go. Put the commanders just out of action. Now just go there. And it's time to commence our vassalizations. My liege, loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. It is widely known that you hold huge lands and many titles, and are as generous as you are wise. Perhaps you would consider granting this humble servant the county of Pontaloo. Alan the Deaf. Deaf Alan, it seems, wants Pontaloo. This greed does not become of you. No, it doesn't. I'm not giving you that. That's mine. Got this Catrick. Okay, so our alliance broke down because she's my vassal. Good. Continue to have him swear fealty to me. This little mountain pass. Do we pass through it? No, it's Distant Realm! Oh, God! Can I declare war on it, though? I can claim Lanwarda. For Ellis. Huh. I could do that, but he wouldn't become my vassal. Or she wouldn't become my vassal. Or he would. What am I talking about? Holds the higher title and is of the same dynasty. I don't, and I'm not. This is a hassle. But we'll just go right back to the old claims console command. Deposit, and we'll get ourselves a nice little claim. So I'm going to cut this bit out. See you in a little bit, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I have the claim on the county of Lanwarda. Because, well, we need it. Stupid mountain pass isn't going to slow us down. So let's claim it. Let's take what we need. Like a true emperor. Ask some courtiers to leave. We have luck elsewhere. We'll raise our men again. For what will surely now be the last war. And it'll give us the kingdom tier title, which we needed to at least be able to use a de jure claim on these guys. Really annoying that this mountain pass actually acts like making this a distant realm. Suppose because we'd have to go all the way around, but I mean, when this is all one kingdom, you know, these little mountains, it's really annoying to know that there's no direct passage between the kingdom. And I guess that's just how the mod itself was built, which is probably more accurate to the Witcher geography, I'd assume. I mean, I don't know how in-depth they go with it, or whether this mountain pass is even existent, but I assume it's there. Eskel! He's back, offering his skills as a Witcher. Always Eskel, every time. Now, I'm thinking I can give away one of these many titles I hold. He's gone and expanded his land. Sign in. Now, I presume if I give the Kingdom of Tyr to Care to him, he's just going to usurp someone's title here. Maybe even his wife's. That's fine by me. Wish to inform you that Pontaloo is plagued by monsters no more. Good job, Eskel. You did your Witcher duty or whatever. Oh, there's a little pass here. Didn't even notice that. So you don't actually have to go all the way around. You just go like that. Little more easy access between the kingdoms instead of having to go like this to access each area of the mountains, I suppose. Bagalt is plagued by monsters no more. Good. Is this war still going on and you're just losing? Yeah, really no progress. Sinan's relationship with us has been improved. Ooh. Hildebert murdered, and Glandware plague no more. There's their armies, actually, so let's try and redirect. If we can, to get our men here to Rastburg quickly. Oh, are they just gonna rush Argon? Cut them out, you 3,000. I'm gonna send this group of where are the other guys? Come on. This group of 4.2 thousand to Argon to cut him off, while this group continues to make its march. In fact, I might send you directly to the capital. (26th of March). Okay. And you, I'll send directly to the capital the other way around. Let's give you a commander. Ellis, the Royal Huntsman. You can be tasked with lifting the siege. I mean, they just don't... They plain don't have the manpower to attack. Rune leads the defense of Oregon, the capital. And without the manpower to assault the keep, they won't be able to starve us out. Seredic can go with you. And Geralt, I suppose. Don't think he's part of these group. Oh, he is part of this group. So, let's keep Geralt there then. Just be two commanders. That's fine. 6th of September. They went for the old capital rush. Smart CK2 tactics from these guys. Negotiate with Jajradi of Jajradi's host. What does he want? We'll present an offer. If you choose to decline this offer, there's nothing stopping him from continuing to raid my lands. I don't see him raiding my lands at all. But very well, I'll negotiate. To the respectable King Sedig, my lord, your prosperous lands mark you as a king of impressive abilities. I have an offer for which you wouldn't, for you which would ensure a lasting peace between us. Let me rule the county of Quinn in your name. No one shall dare to touch it again. Signed, Jajradi. So he wants a county. He wants me to land him. Give him Quinn, and he will bend the knee to me. No. Continue your raiding if you want, but you will not have that. Will not land the Hawklands. I mean, they almost brought all of the earth to their knees, you know. Eskel, which in your employment, wants to leave. I can pay him to keep him longer. Don't think I need to, so he can leave if he wishes to. Army of Math? Really? My mission to Macnoleth has so far been a success. Good. I'm just wondering if we actually have enough time to continue this episode, or if I need to stretch this out to yet another one. I think I can just make this an extra long finale. Because if I don't, the next episode's going to be like 5 minutes long, or 10. Really won't last too long, so that's what I'll try to do. Ooh, Math, would appear, is a good commander. He's rogue in the flank. Harmon Deed, what are you? He's also a really good commander. So Ellis Ellicid, my son-in-law, is struggling, and he has lost the Battle of Argon. Thank God we... Oh, after the army enters Lanwada, any sense of discipline is over. Loose castle walls? No. Stop them immediately and hang the culprits. We're not going that far. We'll take all their provinces and immediately end the war, so that we don't have to worry about our military defeat there. Okay. Back on our prosperous little voyage of making everyone our vassals. Ah, and he's joined me of his own volition. I suppose I have 2 possible kingdoms. 2 possible new areas for kingdoms, but for starters, I think I will create these 2 duchies. Arad Ukter. And what I'll do... I'll grant Trefton... I like Trefton being the capital, though. Just because it's the nearest to our... to the actual empire. But I suppose this is a better capital than Landwerda. So... I'll grant this to Anun. Do you have someone better maybe than Anun? Sulian? It's not much better, is he? Come on. Sulian Kasnar. Sounds like a strong name. It's not. Mayron Ep Ellis. My other grandson. One of my various grandsons, I suppose, could do it. I don't like the idea of them being under different kinsmen, though. I think that would cause a little bit of strife, so... Okay, fine. Silver-tongued Cecil over here can possess the county of Trefton. And that is because... Uh-oh. Why can't I form that? You cannot afford the cost. Oh. Greg Leland Werda. I do have that Demesne. Right? I think it's just that I can't afford the cost. 200 for that too. Okay, because what I'm going to do now is give her, Countess Katrin, who's been my good friend, good ally. Gonna make her the Duchess of Ariod Ukter. So she will become a duchess. And the second duchy will go to the king. Who we'll have in just a second as soon as I have enough gold. Suppose I don't need to make this one. 200 gold. Woo! It's still gonna take a little while, in fact. Set retinues to not reinforce right now so we can actually make more money. War isn't cheap. It is not. Surprised no one has won that war. Today's sunset is particularly beautiful. Words can't describe it. I'm loving it. Good McDonald's sponsorship there. Over here. Stay in our territory, but right at the border. In fact, go right to Battlegirt. So I'm planning on making the first kingdom of Ardglass. And, well, I suppose landing the first king. Because Henkerm is founded here. Okay, good. We are making good money right now. During my stay in Argon, I found a great philosopher. No, not going to give money right now. Yes, it's very good that you're improving relations. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to make money as fast as possible to progress this a little bit. So, the Kingdom of Ardglass. Hooray! First Kingdom tier title that we've actually been able to found. And was I right about this? I was. $200 gold. Not going to create Henkerm just yet because I need it though to give the First Kingdom tier title, so I will. Rebirth of Henkerm, a new land for elves has been carved from the human realms by the hands of King Sedig. With the creation of Henkerm, the elves will no longer be oppressed. We will finally be free, but it is not the end, just the first step on the long path to restore our ancient legacy. Long live! We're granted the Empire of Henkerm. The Empire of Henkerm becomes the new de jure liege title of the Kingdom of Ansaida. Kingdom of Ardglass, the Empire of Henkerm becomes the new de jure title of the Kingdom of Ardglass, will be known as the Restorer. Long live. Now, how does this work? I hate that. I really do. And it's, mainly, it's because these other kingdoms aren't considered de jure now, because I hadn't formed them when I formed Henkerm. There's more stuff. Order of Sathidion. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to end this episode here because there appears to be some more stuff to this, and the next one might be a shorter one, but it'll definitely have me at least fighting a war here, so it could stretch out to an extra long kind of a penultimate episode, and that's fine by me. Henkerm has been founded, Emperor Sedig the Restorer. And because we found it maybe a little early, these are the de jure titles we have. Let's also actually, before we end this... Not you, not Melior. Who gets this again? Melior gets Dalblathana. So I suppose you are the one who gets this? No, you get Tier to Care. So it's Sicily's son, Sinan, you. Who I will make the king, right? Why can't I make you king? Do I not possess the kingdom anymore? I do. Maybe I need to give him the title first. King, it's Lanwarda. County of Lanwarda. Ah, there it is. Kingdom of Ardglass. And there we have King Sinan of Ardglass. My grandson rules over this kingdom. Well, I am the emperor. So the first king has been laid into history. We've done that. Sedig is the restorer. And Henkerm is back, guys. Northwestern Wastelands seem to be ours too now. A lot of great stuff for the elves. And in the next episode, we'll conclude Sedig's saga. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, do like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the final episode of this. Goodbye.